everyone. Tutu Mora here again with the Y, offering you virtual tools to help you feel well in your body, mind, and spirit. So today we're going to be working kind of on the level of the stress, emotional tension that you might be feeling with everything that's going on. And we're going to be doing some breath work. So when you consciously focus on your breath and hold it in this pattern that we're going to be doing, it can be really helpful at moving some stuck emotional tension and energy out of your body and leave you feeling a little bit more peaceful, more relaxed, more present, and ready to show up for your day and your loved ones. So we're going to do a little bit of that here just for a few minutes. And let me just tell you a little bit about how to do this breathwork pattern. So we're going to be breathing deeply into the low belly, breathing deeply into the high chest, and then exhaling to release. We're going to be doing this breath all through the mouth. And so I'll just show you what it will look like, and then you'll go ahead and just lay down wherever you are, whether that's on the bed, the couch, the floor, and we'll breathe for a few minutes with that breathwork pattern, and then we'll rest and allow that to integrate for a minute or two. So let me just demonstrate that breath for you. You're gonna, again, breathe into the low belly, heart space, exhale to release. So I'll stand up so you can just see my body here and you'll be able to see the lovely YMCA 175 t-shirt I'm wearing. Okay, so low belly, heart space, exhale to release. Low belly, heart space, exhale to release. Again, all through the mouth, low belly, heart space, exhale to release. And so when you're breathing, I want you to bring that breath in really deep as if you're spreading your hip bones through the back of your body with your breath. And when you breathe into your high chest, taking that again to the back of your body so you're spreading those shoulder blades a little bit as you inhale and then letting all of that go. So let's go ahead and lay down. I'll stay sitting up, but go ahead and lay down here. Find your feet long, legs stretched out, however you're most comfortable. Take a couple just deep breaths here, get settled onto the mat. And we're gonna be breathing like this for 5 minutes, so just 5 minutes. It's not that long, and you can just listen to my voice as you continue to follow that pattern. So once you're lying down, I'll get you started off with that pattern and then you can find your own rhythm. So let's get started here. Let's take that first inhale all through the mouth again, low belly, heart space, exhale to release. Low belly, high chest, exhale, all through the mouth. Letting that breath come in nice and full and deep, filling those two spaces, exhaling fully. And as you start to take in all that fresh oxygen into your body, you might notice that you start to feel a little lightheaded, which is normal, just as you would if you start to jog or run or exercise. So just staying with that breath, staying with that rhythm. And if your mind is feeling really grippy at the moment, it's distracted, it wants to think about other things, just see if you can soften that a little bit. Let your mind know it can turn off for the next 3 minutes and just let yourself be in your body. Let yourself feel any of those physical sensations that start to come up and just observe them. Staying with that breath, staying with that pattern. And if some of those physical sensations feel a little foreign to you, maybe it's because you've been so in your head. You know, so much has been going on. We're all distracted. We're all in our thoughts. So taking this time just to let ourselves be in the body can be so important and so restorative. So you guys are halfway there. Let's just take this for 2.5 more minutes, staying with that breath. Low belly, high chest, exhale. All through the mouth, continuing to let it come in nice and full, nice and deep. Let it swirl into all of those places and spaces in your body where you might be holding tension or tightness. Let it sweep some of that away with your exhale. And again, just allowing your mind to stay soft. You might notice that you start to yawn a little bit. See if you can bring that breath even a little bit deeper, even a little bit fuller. You just have 90 seconds left to breathe. So stay with that breath, and then you'll get the payoff when we let that go and relax. Got 1 more minute left. If you're feeling kind of antsy, you forgot to do something, your mind is staying really active, see if you can send about 10% more breath into that low belly, 10% more into that heart space. Make that exhale a little bit bigger, a little bit deeper. 30 seconds left to go. Low belly, high chest, exhale to release. You will have 10 more seconds left to breathe, so let's finish strong. Send even more breath into that low belly, even more into that high chest, exhaling to release. And you can go ahead and let go of that active breath pattern and just start to take a deep inhale. In through the mouth, big exhale, out through the mouth. Deep inhale and exhale. Let's take that one more time. Super big, filling your whole torso and exhaling as if you could exhale all the air out of your lungs. One more, just like that. And then exhaling, letting all of that air come out. And then you can just start to breathe normally in through the nose, however feels natural to you. And we'll just stay here in this rest space, letting yourself just feel the little hum of your body if you're feeling a little bit vibraty, if you are feeling really in your body. So that is normal. And just let yourself rest here, be in this space of relaxation, letting all the tension from your muscles just relax. And then taking a second also just to thank yourself for taking this time to tend to your body, to let go of some of the stress of your mind. And so you can put your hands over your heart and just inhale a little thank you to yourself. and rest. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.